Here. That's crazy, right? So I titled the video, BBN Sunday Service, Happy Mother's Day, right? So let me tell you what's so funny about it. How long it's taking for this shit to get populated. Come on, Happy Mother's Day, everybody. What up, Ugly Kid? Good morning. What up, Black Wolf? Good morning. Good afternoon by now. How's everybody doing? I know what y'all want to talk about. We're going to talk about that. You know what I want to. I know what y'all want to talk about. We're going to talk about that. It's a whole fact. Rappers are shook right now. You want to know why? I'm going to keep it a whole stack with you. Let's just be perfectly honest. That was not one of Tekashi's best songs, right? So what's gonna happen when Tekashi jump on the track with somebody? Also, once again, Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, all the grandmothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, you just here for fuck shit? That's what it is. Yo, BBN merch, y'all. What y'all doing? Anyway, ask me questions. So I know what y'all want to talk about regarding the whole situation. Just ask me questions. So I'll just talk about it from my position real quick. All right, so could everybody just do me one favor? What up, James S? Salute. It's a whole fact. Could everybody do me one favor? Think about all of them channels that was saying Jack Cross puts out bad information. Where they at? What up? Shout out to Ugly Kid with the $5 drop. Appreciate you, my brother. Where all the channels that was talking about Jack Cross give out bad information? Where they at? Where they at? You feel me? Shout out to y'all though. You feel me? I'm just keeping it a whole stack. Alright, so hold on. Check this out. Check this out. You see a lot of these rappers right now bashing Tekashi, bashing him, right? It's all good. He did snitch. It's not a question. Nobody trying to defend his snitching. Just get that clear. Just be clear on that. I am not trying to defend Tekashi 6ix9ine for snitching. He did what he did. Right? I'm not defending him. What I am saying is this though. The main point that I've always tried to point out is Tekashi 6ix9ine wasn't even with them a whole year and a half. He wasn't even with them 2 years. He was not a gang dude. You understand what I'm saying? He wasn't even really a street dude. So I think, and this is not a knock on this one, this is not no disrespect to nobody. But I think that what we should do is, or the way people should be looking at it is, you know, they shouldn't have got him so close to some of the things that he was involved in. Like, all right, you the bag. You gotta make sure you set up, you can do the thing that you do. Because right now you paying the bills. You feel me? Let's just keep it a stack. When you a kid, right? Who get the big piece of chicken? Let's just keep it a stack. The person who's making the person who's earning the person who's putting that chicken on the table, correct? So basically that's what I'm saying. Like, the way that they handled him was wrong, in my opinion. I could be wrong. Who knows? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. But I think this is just the way that he was handled. I think in the future, a lot of people that might have themselves associated with certain individuals, I think it's in your best interest to understand. You want to stand next to these guys because that helps give you your street cred and whatever the else the case is. I get it. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, y'all need to stay away from any of the shenanigans. That's all I'm saying. If he wasn't involved in any of the shenanigans, if he was kept away from any of the shenanigans, nobody could right now say that he was on the trial, he was on the stand saying anything. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. That's my opinion, though. I could be wrong. Also, look out for the CIA Chris interview. I'm gonna repeat that just to make sure that y'all heard me. Yeah, I'm a Sagittarius. That's a whole fact. Yo, look out for the CIA Chris interview. Y'all want to hear from CIA Chris? Yo, real quick. Show of hands. Who want to hear from CIA Chris? Best I said he had his own decisions on putting his own people. He negative. He didn't mention his daughter not once. He a clown. I'm not even gonna argue that position. I think that people want to hear what he has to say. You know that is his private life. Let's just keep it a stat. Often when we talk about celebrities, people say that it's fair for them to keep their private life private. So I think that this is just another way to criticize him. Like that is supposed to be his private life at the end of the day. You feel me? So I'm not saying that he shouldn't be trying to contact his daughter. But remember, they went months saying that him and his family wasn't trying to contact him, just to come to find out that they have been in contact with Thicky. So I want to know, like, how are you going to accept or take this? Maybe he's not making it public. You understand what I'm saying? People forget about that. Remember, she was going on all social media everywhere saying that Tekashi 6ix9ine none of his family, don't nobody reach out. Remember that? And then just shortly ago, she came out and said, look, I've been talking to them behind the scenes. They have been reaching out. They have been calling and checking up on the daughter. I don't know how long she said that happened, but she did say that happened. You feel me? So I hear what you're saying. He's not taking care of his child. I hear what you're saying. But at the end of the day, isn't his private life supposed to be private? Aren't we supposed to be here talking about his professional career? So you understand what I'm saying? So, like, why are we going to hold him to a different standard than others? That's all I'm saying. We should be holding him to the same standard, right? Hendrix Love says Sarah gives conflicted information. Once again, I feel bad for the young lady. I don't know what happened regarding before 6ix9ine got locked up. I'm not talking about anything that happened before 6ix9ine got locked up. I'm saying after he got locked up, I believe that she was being given bad advice. She might have took some of it. I could be wrong. What do I know? But you know, if that is the case, I feel bad for the young lady. Yes, there was somebody that saw 6ix9ine from the neighborhood where he was at. I should have reported that first. That's all on me. I knew that before everybody else. Maybe, I don't know. But I could have reported it before everybody else reported it. Trying to be safe, fathers to sons. Appreciate that. That always seems ominous whenever anybody says that. I'm not gonna say anybody is jealous. If you're gonna say Thicky is jealous, I'm not saying anybody is jealous, but you know, you try to break somebody down and that shit don't work. I don't know of a way to say it. When you try to break somebody down and then that shit don't work, you know, your options is limited. Best Star says, but remember, he's still putting hits on Chief Keef. Okay, so first of all, let's comment on that hits on Chief Keef thing. It's already been confirmed that he never put a hit on Chief Keef. He told them to shoot over Chief Keef's head to scare them, to scare him. That's already been confirmed. So could we stop saying hit on Chief Keef? Could you at least say he got somebody to shoot at Chief Keef? That's more accurate. That's all I'm saying. Could we at least say what it is? And putting hits on other artists. I don't know about any hits put on any other artists. I ain't heard about them talking about any hits put on any other artists when we was in court. So I don't know about any hits on any other artists. I'm not saying they don't exist. I'm saying I don't know about it. Wait, he can't be around his kid? He didn't put a hit out on Trippie Redd. Trippie Redd got punched in the face. That's a whole fact. Or if you're talking about the situation where a vehicle had got shot up, to be honest with you, from what I hear, that wasn't even Treyway. So I'm gonna leave that at that, and I'm not even gonna talk about it. They can't do nothing about it anyway. Somebody already took credit for it. So, yo, that's some real shit though. That's some real shit. Shout out to Shotty. Matter of fact, he didn't even have to eat that. Shout out to Shotty. Rhonda said, did I see the post from Shadow Group? They might want the job. I think Tekashi needs to get the best people he can possibly get. His address didn't get leaked because of bad security. His address got leaked because they was doing a photo shoot opportunity and they went outside to do it. It wasn't the security's fault necessarily why his address got leaked. Let's just be clear on that. You understand what I'm saying? But something, I don't know how they could have did it, you know. Anyway. Oh, the first plea with the 13-year-old. Let's not forget. You see, this is the thing. All right, so every single person in here has done something in their past when they was a child and they want people to forget about it, right? And then when people keep bringing it back up, you say that you're not getting a chance. This particular situation, as far as we know, he didn't touch the girl in a sexual manner. As far as we know, those are not the charges against him. But it seems like people just keep bringing it up and bringing it up and bringing it up when there's already people that are incarcerated that actually had sex with the minor. What I'm saying is that if you invite me to a party, there's some female there that I don't know nothing about, don't know her from Adam. She ends up doing something with some people and she was underage. How long are you going to hold me responsible for that? Because now you're making me think, I need to card people everywhere I go. You're making me think that anywhere that I pull up, I got to make sure, like, you understand what I'm saying? Remember, he didn't know that girl. He went there to visit somebody. They was having a party or whatever the case was, just chilling. They called homegirl over. He didn't know her. You've seen that young girl? That young girl looked like she smokes all the weed and drinks all the alcohol. Are you really going to confuse somebody and get upset at somebody for not realizing how old she was? Did you see her? Did you see her face? No disrespect to her. I'm not disrespecting. I'm not saying she's cute or not. I'm just saying, if you look at her face, you can see all the drugs. Bedside said, Cass in Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn, Frost. I know those dudes personally. I know hater, bro. I'm not saying you're hating. I'm not calling you a hater, Bedside, just so we can be clear. I even met him before. I'm just saying he's selfish and negative in my opinion. And I think that your opinions are, you have a right to have your opinion. And I'm not saying that he's not selfish and negative. I'm just talking about those specific events that we spoke on. That's it. I'm not saying he's not selfish. I'm not saying he's not negative. I'm not saying he didn't snitch. I'm not saying any of those things. I'm just saying the things that people are holding over his head need to quite possibly need to be looked at a little bit differently. That's all I'm saying. Y'all got rappers that's getting caught with all the guns in the world and doing a year. I'm just saying. Y'all got rappers that get caught with guns and drugs all the time, and all of a sudden everybody forgot that it happened. And they just go on with their lives. Kennedy says, my point is he pleaded to that and was on papers for that and kept other charges and he out. What he pleaded to that, so that isn't something that they should hold him on because that case is basically over. That isn't something they should hold him on. He also got sentenced. So you can't hold somebody on charges after their sentencing. You're going to hold them because of the sentencing, not because of the charges that they either pled to or been found guilty of. So now he got sentenced. There is a pandemic going on which the government believes he could be susceptible to catching and he might die from it. So therefore, with his 4 months that he has left, they decided to let him out. I don't understand what you're trying to say about as far as him having other charges. He's not currently going to court for anything. I don't think that's an accurate statement. He's saying, isn't he supposed to stay out of trouble? What trouble did he get into? Hold on, Reynolds. Darrell Reynolds. What trouble did he get into? He got into trouble? Because I didn't hear about that. What trouble did he get into? Hey, what up, Rastafari? How you doing today, my brother? Happy Mother's Day to all. That's a whole fact. What trouble? Can you tell me? since he got out. What beef did he start since he got out of jail? Can you explain? I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. What beef did he start since he got out of jail? You want me to respond back to something, you have to actually give me something to respond back to. He didn't start with Meek Mills. As far as I can tell, Meek Mill's been talking shit about him. What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Everybody could talk about Tekashi, call him a rat, call him a snitch, all they want. But if he responds back to him, then he's starting beef. Oh, no, I get it. That's what you're saying. That's your point? Because that's what happened. So is that what you're saying the issue is? Because that's literally what happened. So is that what you're saying it is? Everybody has the opportunity to talk to him, but he better not respond back. I'm pretty sure that's not what the court's meant. I'm pretty sure that if you go and start talking trash about that man, he has a right to defend himself publicly on the internet. What are you talking about? You serious? You serious? The judge was like, yo, the only way we're gonna let you out is if you go out there and be a punching bag. What the fuck is wrong with you, yo? I'm serious. If you go out there, Tekashi, and you ever defend yourself, we throwing you back in the slammer. You better go out there and be everybody's whooping boy, Tekashi. That's what you think was going on. Yo, what up, Daryl McKinnon? That's what you think is going on? Nah, man, all these dudes already been talking crazy to him, man. You can't say he don't got the right to defend himself or speak his point of view. Come on, man. Really? That's how we giving it up? That dude's as funny as shit, yeah. Daryl McKinnon, that's the winner of last week's giveaway. I hope Daryl McKinnon is happy with his prize. What up, Daryl? Okay, but you're talking about stuff that happened before he got arrested. So you're gonna keep talking about the stuff that happened before he got arrested? That's the only thing that you can say. The only thing you can bring up negative about him is the stuff that happened before he got arrested? That's it? So you mean after he came out, he's not doing the stuff that he did before he got arrested? Isn't that the object? What the fuck are you talking about, homie? Yes, we got the CIA Chris interview coming to y'all. It's confirmed. We have the CIA Chris interview coming to the BBN network. Shout out to Darrell Williams with the $4.99 drop. I'm just saying it. It's just getting ugly. No, I get you, Darrell. I'm not even arguing with you on anything. I'm just saying, let's have that same energy, though. Oh yeah, this video is 100% demonetized. Yeah, that song gonna take everything. That shit's a classic. We still rocking though. So if y'all want me to get paid for this, y'all gotta donate. You should be cash apping that shit. Let me just check. Hold on, I think I do got a cash app. I think I sent that, yeah. Yo, what up? We got Dr. Inky in the house. What up, Dr. Inky? What up, Fashion? Yeah, so we got the CIA Chris interview lined up. But you already knew. Like, come on. Y'all fronting? Y'all act like y'all didn't already know? You act like you didn't already know. Nah, they just messed around and some kid saw Tekashi. That's it. That's really it. Some kid saw Tekashi and then told the world. That's it. That's it. That's really all that happened. Everybody's acting like the security mess. No, they went outside to make a photo op for a picture. Some kids saw him, blew the spot up. That's it. That's all that happened. We gonna see what happens. We got the CIA Chris interview lined up. We working over here. Wait, hold on. Shout out to Rue Jones with the $5 drop. Remember, this video is going to be demonetized. The only money that I'm going to make off of this video will be donations. Just to let y'all know. We doing it anyway. Y'all don't got to give nothing. I'm in a good mood today. So yeah, this week coming up, CIA Chris. I'm out here and I'm working. Wait, hold on. Where are all those YouTube channels that was talking shit about me though? First of all, I love 80s music. What you talking about? Shout out to Liberty Hazelton with the $2 drop. He said congrats. Wait, hold on. Where's all those YouTubers that was talking shit about me, telling me I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm lying, all that other shit? Where they at now? They still making videos? They still making videos? Yeah, they should have rented a cabin or some shit. Shout out to Rue Jones with the $10 drop. Appreciate you, my brother. And he ain't leaving no comment. You know when you give a donation, you don't leave no comment. That means he's sitting up in there. He got the Clint Eastwood eyes on. He's looking around at everybody like, yo. He's even laughing like that. Will you promote the CIA Chris interview to other media outlets? You know what? Maybe we do that. That's actually a pretty good idea. Maybe we do that. Maybe we promote it on a couple of channels. But that's why we need to have YouTube channels that work together and not YouTube channels that attacking each other. You feel me? Y'all out there arguing with each other and cursing each other out and talking bad about each other's kids and all of that. Put some positive energy out into the universe. The hell? How you gonna have a platform where all you doing is spitting negativity? Let's talk some positive shit. Throw some positive shit out in the universe. Try to inspire somebody to do something worth doing. That's a whole fact. Shout out to Rue Jones with the $2 drop. Shout out to Dr. Inky with the $2 drop. He said, we'll have that joint be. I have to be on that show. When will that joint be? I have to be on that show. I think it's going to be taped. It's going to be pre-recorded. I'm just going to upload it. But we might call him into the Tonight Show. It depends on if that's something that he want to do. It's still open for discussion. Yeah. We over here, we working. Watch when you see some of this other shit that we got in the back. You know what I'm saying? We building a little team over here. We working. Have y'all been to our new website yet? Check out our new website. Sign up. That's a whole fact. Come on, man. Let's go. Fucking But I just want to just I'm not gonna harp on that, but I'm just saying, pay attention to the people who do this. Wait, hold on. Did y'all see when something like went at the feet and little TJ grabbed on the homeboy? Like, y'all seen that video? Oh, you got your more. That's what it is. Is he? Nah. CIA Chris ain't upset. What you talking about? That dude a millionaire, man. He don't care about none of this. Talking about CIA Chris still paid, homie. He don't care about none of this. He all the way out the game. He all the way out the game. Got a bag with him. He don't care. Watch when I already know some stuff, right? He don't care. He cool. What the fuck you talking about? How am I gonna do an interview with him if we ain't cool? I mean, he could just be lying. You know what I mean? He'd still be like, I'm gonna get this Jack Frost. He could be doing any old thing. What do I know? Yeah, little TJ was shook as hell. That's a whole fact. So little TJ, you can't talk trash about Tekashi. You can't call Tekashi not a gangster. You can't say none of that stuff. Something happened and you was grabbing up on Homeboy like Homeboy was about to save you. Shout out to Homeboy about to save little TJ. How about that? Can we find out who that dude is and give him a prize? I don't know about CIA Chris being anybody's brother or sister. Get out of here. Stop starting rumors, man. Get out of here with that bullshit. Okay, first of all, I've already spoken. This is going to be an interview that you are going to want to pull up for. It is going to be an interview that will be spoken about all over media. It's going to be I'm even having reservations.
Simply go to valleycarenow.com or download the Valley Care Now app. A Valley provider will give you a diagnosis, suggest a follow-up care plan, and if necessary, prescribe medication. Available for adults and children over 2, Valley Care Now can treat the entire family.
I'm going to say this much. After this interview, I need everybody that keeps blaming everything on Tekashi. I need y'all, right, to have that same energy in reverse. After this interview, everybody that's been blaming everything on Tekashi, I need you to have that same energy in reverse. I have the CIA Chris interview I'm bringing to y'all next week. With or without 6ix9ine, there was no way these guys was getting away. There was zero chance. The only people that should be upset at 6ix9ine, realistically, are the people that's locked up, like Shotty. Shotty, to a degree, has a reason to be upset. He said he's not upset. A lot of these guys are locked up in a manner that don't have shit to do with 6ix9ine.
If Mother's Day was a bit of an afterthought, check out superjeweler.com's After Mother's Day clearance sale.
But I get it though. You feel me?
Superjeweler.com will save you up to 80%.
Get it though. Yeah, but Kuda B was, they already had Kuda B. They had him, once again, they literally basically saw Kuda B shoot the gun. You still think Tekashi had to tell them who did it? They were being followed that day. They literally saw Kuda B shoot the gun. You think they still needed Tekashi to say that he did it? Like, what the fuck? I don't understand. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I get it, but I don't understand it. Hold on, let me do something. There we go. I get it, but I don't understand it. You feel me? If that makes any sense? Yeah, Kuda B said he wasn't mad. Kuda B isn't even disrespecting him. Kuda B ain't even talking crazy about him. And Kuda B is one person that, if you want to say anything, got him directly involved by him saying whatever he said over the phone in the first place.
And join the fight. Thousands are waiting at uscovidplasma.org.
Superjeweler.com is helping you stay connected, no matter how you're social distancing.
Keep tabs on the latest COVID-19 news affecting your family.
Like, that was just, he snitched. I am not never gonna say he didn't snitch. I'm not gonna pretend like that didn't happen. He snitched. That's a fact. That's a fact on a fact. But his other options were go to jail for 40 plus years.
Smart speakers and connected devices.
Everybody forgets that the judge said in the courtroom that it's his belief that if Tekashi 6ix9ine did not help the government, there was other defendants that were going to turn on him and say that he did everything, and every crime that they committed was because he gave them the order to commit that crime. Now, I'm not even saying he didn't give them the order to do whatever. He probably did. Who knows what? But I'm telling you what the judge said.
Tips and more. OneThingUS.com. What's your one thing? Sweet and salty bars from Nature Valley are a perfect combination of sweet and salty.
Shout out to Daryl Williams with the 199 drop. Says, if you try to kill me and my family and I'm snitching. My dude, once again, I'm going to say this one more time. Well, I'm probably going to say this a million more times, but I'm just going to say this one more time because it adds, umph, like it's even more important. Anyway, I'm going to say this one more time. The promotion people, right, paid the booking agency. The booking agency was supposed to pay Tekashi. The booking agency decided they were not going to pay Tekashi. They were going to keep all of the money. Tekashi said, if you're not going to pay me, I'm not going to do the show. The booking agency, allegedly, these are all allegations, by the way, allegedly. Then the booking agency goes and tells the promoter where Tekashi's mother lives, just in case Tekashi doesn't perform. So I don't know what y'all calling that. I don't know what you calling that. That sounds to me like they was putting his moms in the line of fire. Now you trying to tell me at that point he's still supposed to think that when he gets locked up and goes to jail, because he got to do 40 years because he ain't snitch, that they gonna have his back in jail? I mean, if that's the case, you feel me? And also, remember, he also got kidnapped. So if that's the case, feel me? Also, they stole over $1 million from him. So if that's the case, you feel me? Also, he says, allegedly, they've been banging his baby mama. So you think all of these things was going on, but then when he goes to jail and he holds it down for everybody, because he's a real nigga, when he holds it down, that when he goes and does all of that time, that they're gonna take care of him? That's what you telling me? If that's what you're telling me, I don't know how to accept that. That's crazy. I mean, at the end of the day, you can say whatever about whatever, but you're trying to tell me that if somebody tried to line your mother up, you're gonna have that same love for them? Hold on. They tried to line his... If that's what happened, and remember, we're saying that allegedly, this came from the booking agency. So you're trying to tell me that you're gonna have that same love for somebody that might be trying to line your moms up? Just keep it a stack. Oh shit, I gotta take this call, y'all. I gotta take this call. Oh shit. Hold on. We'll be back later, by the way.